Let's get it started, huh? Yeah. Girls my age don't know how to treat me, don't know how to treat me. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Girls don't know how to submit to me good. Girls my age don't know how to keep me, don't know how to keep me. Hello, everyone. Yes, it is me. I am watching. Love my show. Thanks, Adam. Thanks. This song actually is a pretty cool song. Since obviously, oh, there goes my light. Hold on. There we go. Obviously, the song is, you know, young girl pop song kind of thing, but it's still a cool song. I went on a date last week, I think. Well, I hung out with someone basically just for a little bit, and she played that song, and I was like, "Damn, are you like giving me a hint?" No, I haven't seen her since, so it's like whatever. Yeah. Well, okay. So girls my age, they don't do relationships, and they've been married a few times, been in some shitty relationships, blah, 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 blah. They are the types that, on their terms, like, you know, like, well, when I want to have sex, I'll call you up, basically, you know. And like a lot of older, he's 50? Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm 50. All right, yeah. So anyways, basically any female that's over like, I don't want to say. I mean, I'm in my opinion though, the ones I have met, usually like 38 and up or something. They just their kids are grown up, they work, they ain't got time for an affectionate ass dude that wants to be in a relationship. So I usually date under 35. So 25 to 35 is usually where I stick to. Really, I don't even like to date 35s, but I mean, but it just depends if they're real cool. It's just my preference. So what, I have a preference. Okay, you know. So no, I am 40, and girls my age don't like relationships. They don't. Have you presented yourself as a person looking for a serious relationship? Yes, I have. Um, that's fine. You know, you guys can give me shit. I don't care. I get butthurt a little bit, but I get over it. No, I actually am. I prefer relationships. I've always been the type that, you know, I'm a daddy, so I have lots of love to give and lots of attention and all that. You know, a lot of guys prefer to be single and just, you know, one night stands or whatever. But I actually can't do one night stands because I'm a demisexual. So that, you know, it sucks as a guy that has to be aroused and get hard to have sex, which a female does not need to be aroused to have sex. And if I can't have a connection with somebody, like it could be a personality connection, a physical, maybe, maybe not. But just I have to have an emotional type, kind of weird, feely connection to somebody to actually get aroused. Or we just lay in there and I'm just like, so that's I can't do it. So I prefer to be with someone that I like I like this person. She's funny, she's cool, she submits. VTV is talking crazy over here. Have you presented yourself as a person looking for a serious relationship? Oh, I think I answered that question. Most men, I know you don't. As a middle little, I've actually been solely looking for a daddy, but I know what I like. I'm a sapio and pansexual. Okay. Well, before you even ask me how do I find a daddy? Okay. I don't know. We tend to find you because you guys just have this thing. You dye your hair, or you have Disney tattoos, or you wear Disney shirts, or something you do to yourself. There's like a small amount of little that we can just see. As for daddy, I guess just notice their personality, like I can't ever, like, I've met a shy daddy dom before, and I just looked at him and I'm like, you identify yourself as a daddy dominant, huh? Just a timid little daddy dominant. Yeah, I don't think so. I talked to this girl, she dated him, didn't know that. And she's like, oh, he was not no daddy dominant, he was a fake. And I'm like, I figured that, because usually daddy dominant is not going to be a timid creature. He's not going to be shy. I'm sorry. It's kind of like saying, I fear everything, but I ride a motorcycle 130 on a freeway. It's like, what? Makes no sense. But that's just my opinion. This is my opinion. Because usually submissives are the shy ones. Whatever. I mean, you can be antisocial. I wouldn't say that's shy, or have like certain things from your past. That's fine. I'm not just categorizing everybody here. I know how people seem to get butthurt when I do that, but I'm just saying it's my opinion. All right. Brittany says, I will say he is one of the nicest people. May not always agree with some of his actions. He is one of the most genuine, kind-hearted. Are you talking about me? Thanks. Rebel Child, where did you get your mechanic license? Really? I got it. So one day when I was a kid, I was eating these Cracker Jack boxes, okay? And I used to want to collect these baseball cards. Well, there was this mechanic license that came in. Thank you, Brittany. And I was like, it just says sign your name here, and it has a mechanic license. I'm like, hell yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so if you have any silly ass comments or questions, I do not have any main topics right now that I want to talk about, besides the whole me being single, and I want to rant about me putting myself out there, and I deal with a lot of bullshit. 2 people watching? We need more people. I would say share it with your Instagram, but I'll probably only be here for 30 minutes, so. VTV, I have a daddy now, but I had to look. I had to spread a web. Yeah, probably. You can tell I'm a little middle in my way because I switch. You switch. Okay. And mostly in Dom space, spread your web. I've been told by him. That was transparent. Okay. You're being too technical over here. Talk to me like I'm one of your French girls. So, yeah. Okay. Read it slower. Oh, I have a daddy now. That's good. Is he local or is he long distance? Because, you females in your fucking long distance relationships is just like, it's like saying, I don't know. I just hope it's local, because, I could be whoever I want on the internet. I could be whoever I want. I can tell you guys whatever you want to hear. But, you know, actions can't speak louder than words if, you know, they're in 3 different states away or a different country. So I can't do long distance. I say it every time, and I'll repeat this. If you want to add me on Snapchat, go for it. Jerry Killjoy, just like the name on my channel. You can add me on Instagram. I can even type the things in. But I can't do a long distance relationship. Can't do it. Don't want to. I tried in the past. Don't like it. Because I need like physical attention. Okay. Even a daddy needs physical attention. And that's something that is related to a relationship that I need, and I know my needs, and you know, it's just the way it is. I travel to Miami and he's in Miami. I'm in New York. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, that's the thing. Like, there is a couple of littles in my area, but they just don't seem interested in me, and that's fine. They probably like it, you know, the 20-year-old dominant that's had 20 slaves type of guy, or they're just based off physical attraction, I guess, not what someone can do for them, but more what their friends think, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm chubby, but I'm still cute. So that's okay. I don't care. It's fine. Your door's still broke. Well, if you had a man like me, it would be fixed. I would imagine VTV. I almost would imagine he's older than you. That's a usual thing. There is guys that are older. Huh, go figure. That wants a relationship. Well, when I was 20, I mean I did, but at the same time I enjoyed the fact of the attention of, you know, 5 other chicks. But, you know, that's relevant. It's just guys usually when they get past their 30s is when they actually want to settle down. 20s is our peak. It's like we can have sex for hours. Like, you know, I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm 20 years old. I do fucking wheelies and I'll puff out, you know. But then when you hit your 30s, you slow down and you're like, man, I just want one girl now. And then females, when they're in their 20s, well, whatever, 17 to 28, I don't know. They want a relationship and a family and all that. But once they get in their 30s and mid 30s and 40s, they just have 3 kids, they're grown up and they've had shitty relationships. They don't really want anything because now they hate being controlled because they was with a couple of, you know, lame ass dudes that was controlling and abusive, and you know, so they ain't trying to have a relationship anymore. And that really sucks. Why I hate chicks my age. Brent says long distance relationships really work, even with both parties putting the effort. I give mad props to people who try it. Yeah. Either they never had I mean, I've heard of people having a long distance relationship for years. Don't see how. Nowadays, however, with you millennials, and you guys got FaceTime and this stuff right here where we could just go live and we could talk and show our nipples to each other. It's awesome. Back then, we didn't have that. You had a long distance carrier and your parents would be pissed off if you was calling long distance. So, you know, we didn't have that back then. Or texting. Hello, Super Nico. BTV, I was looking for a daddy and an experienced daddy. Well, you know, that's awesome. There was this girl I was talking to, and she asked me a question. She says, how many people you've been with sexually? There's only like 2 people that I know that knows my number. I ain't telling no female. I tell my friends, my guy friends, that it's nothing to brag about. It is not anything to brag about. It's actually, I feel a little bit ashamed, I guess. In my 20s, I did I was a bad boy in my 20s. I can admit to it. I'm a man. I mean, I've slowed way down. I mean, I don't do like I used to do anymore. I actually, like now, I would rather, instead of a one night stand, I'd rather just try with somebody. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. At least I tried. If it was a short relationship, you know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, that's what happened. You know, I can't help that it didn't work out. Um, you know, it's not like I don't talk to them. I have a good conversation about how I am, who I am, my triggers, how to untrigger me, you know, but if you're still pushing me to a point and you're not helping me out, then yeah, you're no good for me. So, I mean, I understand it doesn't work out. So, but still, it's not like it's like a surprise. So, shit, where was I going with this? Anyways, I don't even remember. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't like to talk about it. Oh, anyways, basically what I was saying, yeah, she asked me my number. And I said, what does it matter? She goes, it actually don't matter, but why are you asking? You know, I tell people, if you're going to ask me questions, don't ask me a question you're not going to want to know the answer to. Okay. But I did see this one girl not too long ago, and it's probably why she stopped talking to me. She said she's only been with 2 guys. And I'm like, I didn't like, okay, so there's a few females that I've talked to, and they're like, I've only been with 1 dude or 2 guys. No, they're not 15. Okay. They're actually like, I think one's 26. Not the point. Okay. They're of age. Trust me. But because they've been in a relationship for so long and had a kid with them, that's all they knew is that one guy, or they had a short little thing, lost virginity, but then they was with this one guy for years. There is people like that, okay, that actually high school sweetheart, and now they're in their 20s, and they're like, you know, I don't, you know, I've only been with blah blah blah. That's all I know. Like, and I'm sitting here like, damn, that sucks because you have no experience, like literally. And I don't know what type of kind of relationship you guys had. Probably a vanilla relationship, you know. So that's like the problem. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to deal with that because I like things the way I like it. And if, you know, I'm a very oral person, I like to receive oral. And if they have no idea what they're doing, it's going to be a problem. So that's a big issue. And I guess why she asked me, like the experience thing is kind of like, you know, I don't know. I guess to see if she, because I don't want to tell her, because if she's unexperienced, she's going to feel like she's not going to be good enough. And that's not something. I'll just pretty much line like 20. That's good. Yeah. Sounds like a good number. 20 sounds great. Brent says, I agree. There are many guys out there that think they have daddy mentality, but have no experience to back it up. So they have no idea what they're doing. It seems like they're more dudes that think it's about what? The Christian Grey world. I've never seen 50 Shades. Couldn't tell you. But everybody that is tuning in, which I have more viewers than last time, thanks, guys. Stick around if you want to hear something about, I don't know, learning BDSM or a sexual aspect or my opinion on anything, really. All right, so there is a lot of guys out there that think, how would I put it? A lot of guys out there think just because they read on Reddit or they seen some porn or some Tumblr and they think it's really cute that a girl age regresses. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of those guys are submissive. And you're like, wait a minute. What do you mean? Those guys that want to contact you because you're a little age regressor are submissives. And then they're like, I could be that. I could be that daddy dominant. Because I think it's cute because I'm 20 years old. I'm gonna lie a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I've been in a relationship 10 years with a little. Shut up. And then, okay, and then, because I swear to God, okay, look, I have 2 friends, 2 male friends, okay. One of them, I'm talking about, I got many friends, but these 2 particular, both of them were submissive. All right. One of them, okay, she was a baby girl actually. She age regressed to 3, 5, basically. Okay. I let my friend mess with her because they needed somebody, and I couldn't be there for her like that anymore. I was her caregiver. but I couldn't do that anymore because I was seeing somebody. Now, I let him and her get together just to relieve their stress sexually, and he fell for her, and he was like, "Yeah, I can do this." And when okay, he's a submissive, so she can't have that daddy dom relationship anymore. And I mean, she claims she don't care for it, anyways. But yeah, now my other friend sees me, you know, talking with you guys, making videos. He sees me, you know, with, you know, maybe dating a little or bring one over. You know, we're just hanging out, whatever, and he thinks it's adorable. It is adorable, okay, that they have little stuff. Is that him right there? Oh, yeah, you don't even gonna knock, let me know you're here, or you did? All right. So, anyways, he thinks it's cute to go out and get a. He found a little. Well, I told him she was a little. I like that chick's a little. Tell her I said hi. Anyway, so he did, and he wanted to date her. So he dates her, and straight up, he's a submissive, and he comes over here and he's like, yeah, the first time we had sex, you know, she's like, you know, fuck me, daddy, and he says it just turned him right off. Well, what did you expect? And then he says, yeah, and then she said, dominate me. And then all of a sudden they're just like, yeah, she's gonna want that. You know, littles are usually verbal. They're gonna try to turn you on, thinking that's gonna turn you on. And he's a submissive, and he says he hated that, and it pretty much ruined his relationship with her. And I think that's pretty funny. Huh?
I said now she's messing with his homie at work.
Yeah, well, probably a more dominant guy. Okay, so this is Daniel. This is my nephew. He's got a year. He's got a year under his belt. Is your girl with you too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't have a baby.
No baby.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Let me read a little bit here. No, go ahead, pass. Go ahead. You ain't gotta be on camera. You said you guys were gonna come over yesterday. Did not. Well, since I have company now, I'm gonna pretty much cut this short.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I have audience. This is weird.
You have an audience full of people live.
Oh no, these people are different.
It don't matter. It's the same situation.
We want to hear your voice.
I like
too.
answers. I
We
like
hearing.
hearing you. I watch your videos, so come on.
Okay. Daddy is prizes. Good daddies are hard to find. I looked for years. Years. Depends on what you're looking for, really. Do you need gray? Do you need that rich, hot 25-year-old? Is that what you need? I mean, it just depends on what you need, because a real experienced daddy is going to be definitely above 30. I tell you that. Rebel says she likes to talk shit. I'm gonna have two daddies, one long distance and one sugar daddy. Is that the same thing? Just because he spanks you don't mean, you know.
Sugar daddy, that's just somebody that's gives
Yeah.
you money. That's not.
Long distance helps the heart. Oh, I see. That's why you don't ever hit me up, huh? Okay, I get it. I want a daddy and an uncle. I like the concept. Say what? Okay. Brent says it's hard to do the long distance daddy dom. Yeah, I'm physical attraction just as much as the emotional, mental. You know, what do you think of the long distance? Why? You know why I think? Yeah, it's hard. I can't do it. Rebel, the lack of physical is hard. Yes, it is. But you got your sugar daddy though, right? Helping you out. Helping you out, all right. I bet. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're in side chat talking about long distance stuff. I guess so. Rebel says he's right about the be who you want to be. Daddies took some searching, but they're out there. I was on Kick and Whisper for months before I found them, but still, shit. Well, you know, just clicked. Well, I mean, little Ashley, you're not late. You are 20 minutes late. You're fine. You want to talk to another daddy? Ask him lots of questions. Christmas at the park. I wanted to go. What the hell? What?
I want to go too.
You what?
I want to go too.
Oh, yeah, Christmas at the park. Well, there's a walk at the park. That's always fun. We could do that.
Yeah. But you know, kids.
That's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
That's why I said no kids.
So who wants to talk to another Daddy Dom? Ask him like why did he want to get into it and all that. Yeah, well, I'm here now. Actually, look at that. Yeah, well, actually, I got more viewers than I did last week, which is pretty cool. I decided to do. I'm just trying different days until I get this going. And uncle is a daddy's friend or play friend. Exchange is part of your leather family. Oh, you're in a leather family, huh? BDSM community family. That's good for you. You're really going to feel loved. Trust me. Loved with many. Oh yeah. A lot of people should. I mentioned this. You should go, not alone though. I don't know your community. It could be a bit crazy, but there is a local community in every city. You just get on FetLife.com and check the events in your area. Most of them you have to be vetted into. It's like a high protocol, but I mean, for the most part, you know, you'll be all right. Any other questions? I'll give a little bit. Oh, I got the phone.
Brat is being an ass.
What?
What do you do when Brad's being an ass?
Yeah.
He said Brad.
Not too sure.
Oh shit. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, you want what? So we have questions for me?
I told you we need to come over and have a counseling session.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, will you give me a?
What is most attractive about a woman, physical and non-physical? Honestly, I don't prefer being with a girl that's big as me. Anything smaller, I like a chubby belly and chubby thighs. Like, I will tickle the shit with my fucking whiskers. Really, what most attractive about a woman is they fucking submit. That's it. Like, there was a chick that I didn't even think she was that pretty. Because I guess I didn't know her personality because she wasn't talking to me. She was like being a shy ass, and just like the second time I met her, I just basically went dominant on her to see what she would do because she was annoying me, and she submitted, and it just all of a sudden she became attracted to me. So I really liked her because of that. Oh yeah, that was the question. I remember now. What's your standpoint on a little with children? There is nothing. Honestly, the best thing I can say is I said this before once, I think. Not on live. I think I said it in a video. Or I said it somewhere. I don't remember. I don't say this one very often, but a female little with children, how could you go wrong? Because your children will like have a bond with you because you know how to play with them. You know how to talk to them and be cute with them. And they're going to like love you for that. I don't see why a little could not be a mother. So that standpoint is just, you know, in a way that,
It's a good thing.
yeah, I think, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a, you know, it's just kind of like me being my age and, you know, a 7-year-old kid, you would think that maybe I couldn't be a dad because I'm not young or I can't keep up. But really, kids love me because I'm a silly ass dude. Because, you know, just who I am. So, you know, if she's okay, you can scoot over and you can be here for, we're going to be live here for a few more minutes. Yeah, you'll be all right. Jealous littles. He's on my channel.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, say something.
What about the little with kids?
Yeah, little kids, yeah.
To me, a little with kids shows more how what the woman is, how she is with her kids. And she's not playful, and she's not that type of woman that drops everything just for the man and just does everything for the man and nothing for the kids, then it's not worth it.
Oh, so basically he's like, if the little is more involved with her man because the neediness of her, and if she lacks the attention for their children, that would be the only bad case scenario, which is, I didn't think about that, and that is a very true statement. So if someone has the characteristics of baby little middle brat, not more of one or the other, how do you deal with it? I mean, is it even possible? You mean dating someone that is just a baby? They're very needy. Babies are needy. Littles and middles are not as needy, but brats, how do you deal with them? Lots of yelling, lots of spankings, and lots of walking the fuck away. Fuck. I can't. Yeah, something about stubborn brats, just stubborn women in general, just, oh. I'm like, why won't you submit and shut up?
Especially women that say that they're a submissive, but they're really not. They just want to try.
Oh, the females that claim they're submissive, but they're not. Okay, so putting myself out there, and I'm like, hey, lady, are you Dom or sub? And she's like, I like Domino's and Subway. All right, so you get this. I meet someone, and she's like, yeah, I'm submissive. Okay. After asking them multiple questions, I learned that they're only submissive in the bedroom, and they prefer to be the dominant and controlling of the relationship throughout the rest of the day. Like, when she wakes up, your ass is submissive. I mean, the guy. She comes home from work, now I'm the submissive, and now we're in the bedroom. She's like, oh, dominate me. And I'm like, wait, you have made me feel like a little bitch all day, and then you like expect me to dominate you? It doesn't work like that. You have to allow me to have my man card all day to get that at night. Only good girls get properly spoiled. Literally. VTV says it's fair assumption about middles. I am more independent. Doesn't mean you're just because you're independent doesn't mean you're dominant. Especially since the alter ego is a dominant. But when I'm needy, I'm fucking needy. Well, you know, like I said, you can be a little dominant ass all you want in your head, but don't pull that shit with a dominant male because you're not going to get spoiled.
I got a good question.
What's your question?
What about a daddy that has multiple personalities?
A daddy with multiple personalities, like with myself?
That's questions kind of for both of us.
A daddy with multiple personalities in a relationship, you know, you got, well, normally we do. We have a sadistic side or a sadist side, and or you can have a side that, you know, that's how you let out the other. I don't know. You have to be more definition of that question.
What about him? What do you just said
Like,
what about him? Like, what do you want to know about?
The alter ego, the other one that's the main, the asshole. The asshole, you get what I'm saying? The person that comes out when you shut everything off.
Everyone has a past. I mean, as long as you're okay, is DDLG relationship or whatever the dynamic you have, if your partner is your partner, you're supposed to, you know, if it ever comes out to that point before you know, because most people get together because they're physically attracted or one is good at oral or something. They don't really sit down and have that talk. Hey, I'm a fucked up individual. Most people don't until it happens. And then you're just sitting there like, well, maybe I should explain myself. So, you know, in case this happens again, we can try to work on this and figure it out. So when you get to a point, you know, and that's why I said earlier before you showed up, I was like, I usually have talks with these chicks. I tell them, hey, my triggers are this and my triggers are that. You know, don't do that. And when they do, you know, you're just like, are they doing it intentionally? And then you have to have a talk with them. For consideration, you know, you just talk to them and hopefully they understand and what, you know, needs to be done. Everyone needs to bend in a relationship. So when we're talking about relationship, just basic relationship, just two people, like we're not even talking about the BDSM. We're talking about just like a natural scenario that two people, you know, because you're not BDSM at the fucking grocery store. You know, you're not BDSM in a relationship when you're pumping gas. You know, come on. That's only a certain dynamic. You know, it's a power exchange or cats meowing like a madman in the background. And, you know, so I'm just talking about the natural formation of a relationship. You just want to have the, you know, just keep talking about it. If anything new happens, you talk about it. You don't ignore the subject. For the multiple personalities, a lot of people have a past and, you know, a traumatic stress thing that happened in their past. So you just have to, the other person will eventually they'll understand and learn it and deal with it, know how to deal with it. Either just straight ignore it, brush it off. You just really gotta, you know, figure out what works for your guys' relationship. You have any more questions? Let me go back to side chat. Okay, side chat. Here we go. Oh, makeup lover. Wait. Oh, Mystic Sugar. Any advice on how to open up so about interest in DDLG when they are very vanilla? Should I reread that again? Any advice on how to open up to a so about? You mean so-called interest? How do you open up to somebody about the DDLG or BDSM lifestyle to a vanilla person? You tell them. And if they don't accept it, it probably won't work out. So, because eventually they'll think you're weird, you're childish. They might start saying things. They feel uncomfortable about it. Right during sex, you're like, oh, I was used to having a daddy. You just blurt out, fuck me, daddy. And they're just like, meow. Because they're like, I don't know how to feel about this because I have a kid. And they can't get past the pet name of it, like the affectionate power exchange or whatever you view it as. They just can't understand it. So it probably won't work out for the long run. Makeup Lover says, would you both do, would you, okay, I'm gonna have to read this a few times. Would you both do if you, what would you do if both of you were in a situation, that was easy, where you were with other daddies and you saw a sub baby being, in your mind, mistreated? If I caught another daddy, I have talks with them actually. So, you know, we all fuck up. I fucked up before. Like I openly admit that my worst punishment is just straight ignoring you for days. It's bad. It's the worst punishment anyone can have. It is. Just straight ignoring, like that's horrible. But I do that, and it's bad. And you know, if I seen someone else doing it, I would say, don't do that. That's a horrible thing to do. And I've done it in my past, and I still kind of do it today. But I mean, she would say, my ex would say, I did that, but that's not the same. She was literally cutting me down to size, and why would I crawl back to somebody that's supposed to be my submissive bottom and like, I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings and fuck my feelings. Like I can't do it. So it's a little different situations on what happened, but If for simple little things that, you know, my feelings got hurt and I don't talk to them, it's a shitty punishment. And no matter what happened, I shouldn't do that. So whatever happened, I just shouldn't be like that. But you know, if they won't let me talk, you know, what else can you do? Like if they're so stubborn, they just will not, like I go, but, and they're just like, ah, and I'm like, are you done? Okay. And like, ah, it's like, forget it. Like, there's no point. Would you step in and question their method? Yeah, I have. BTV, I have a multiple dominant personas. I am a daddy, dom, master, or princess. Is VTV a female? No, I'm getting confused. VTV is my personas is middle, pet, and brat. Okay, so you just want to be a kitty, I'm sure. Be everything that serves you personally. I've been in the lifestyle for 10 years. Learn yourself. Learn what you like. What do you mean, VTV? You're everything. How have you learned anything? Okay, cool. You are a dom, sub, master, princess, little pet brat. Yeah. Sounds like you need 10 more years to figure out where you are exactly. Not to be rude about it, but if you're everything, that makes no sense. Yes, females can be a mommy dom. Technically, a lot of females are switches, especially with other same sex. That is true. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. You didn't actually say that. Rebel Child, oh my God, don't fucking ignore her. That's terrible. Yeah, it is terrible. Brittany says, I agree with you, Rebel. We all agree. Yeah. Rebel Child makes a little think way too much and falls in depression. Well, yeah, when you ignore them because you don't even let them know what's going on.
Both of you get depressed.
Yeah, well, both are depressed. Yeah, right. And no one's speaking up. The crazy baby doll. Well, you made it. Congratulations. I mean, we could talk about basic relationship stuff. That's fine. I don't care what you guys want to go to. You can go to whatever. I mean, you know, this my nephew, he's what, 27 now? What, 28? What are you?
28.
Yeah, he's 28 now. 21. You can always ask him questions. He's a younger guy.
I just started it though. Like I'm still learning a lot.
That's why we wanted.
That's why I watch every day. That's why I listen every day.
Yeah. That's why you listen and stuff.
Listen and pay attention. Try to portray it at home more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in front of the kids. Like I call her princess, stuff like that. In front of the kids.
Mm-hmm. Verbal affection is also, well, you know, you can you know, even in a regular vanilla relationship, you should always be flirty with your partner.
I'm saying I've treated him a little bad and I feel bad for it.
What is the most important job as a daddy? Do you want the new guy to say? Yeah?
No, really, no.
Come on, let him in. Let him in on it. There you go. Let him in on it.
Slide up in there, man.
Oh, she's letting him slide up in. No jealousy. There you go.
I really
You gotta
don't
speak
know,
up.
though.
You gotta speak up.
But just to take care, be dominant that I'm supposed to be and support my family and try to show her more love and attention than I'm supposed to. Like I haven't been lately. I've been a bad daddy lately.
We all.
Bad.
Yeah.
Like I've got her to the point she's depressed, I'm depressed, and it's not good. It's not. You argue a lot more. There's no communication. There's no submissive nothing. It's just nothing but argument and nothing but hurting each other's feelings. And what you say on purpose to hurt each other. It's not good, and it's a lot. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a daddy.
He's being shy. So
Yeah.
basically, most important job as a daddy Well, the do's and don'ts. Basically, make sure the most important job is to make sure they know you're there for them. That's it. Like, for the most important job is to let them know that you're there for them at all times. For them to feel protected, for them to feel wanted. You know, even when daddy doesn't feel needed, at sometimes you're just supposed to feel they're supposed to feel, you know, as one with you. And so, but the other part is lots of patience, and I say that a lot for a daddy dom or a new daddy. You got to have lots of fucking patience, meaning they were going to sit there and intentionally piss you off, intentionally say things and be stubborn and a goddamn brat, and you're just supposed to shrug it off like you asked them to do with your anger. Shrug it off, let it go, don't let it build up in you. And that is so hard to do, especially when they keep doing it until you break. That's when you stop them, be the dominant as you are, and you know, I don't care. Do it. Do what you guys feel safe. If it's safe for you to just smack her softly in her face, and she's consented to that, then cool. You don't say nothing anymore. You just grab her softly, not hard. You do what you have to do. You know each other to a point that she understands. If you just hold her and just whisper in her ear, like, smack her ass, whatever you think, you know, you guys have that advantage that you know each other to a point, and if you don't, figure it out and keep doing different things until you do understand each other in that logical respect. You know, he looks like you. No, you don't look like me.
His nephew.
All right. How do you spoil your little? With attention.
A lot. Babies work like stuffies. Yeah, they work a lot, especially when you're not around.
Attention, verbal attention, physical attention. Be there emotionally.
Tell her she's beautiful.
Verbal affection. Yeah.
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 Always let your little know that you love her though. You have to. Because she don't feel that love, she's not gonna respect you at all.
All right, you ready for this one? What is the funniest punishment you ever given?
Oh shit! What is the funniest punishment I ever given? I just randomly took my belt off, and started spanking her.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started spanking her for no reason.
I don't think I have a funny punishment.
It's not really, funny, but
Yeah, we can be silly, but I don't know if.
Punishment isn't supposed to be funny.
Well, I mean,
unless it's like demeaning funny,
that
I guess.
that one's a tough one to answer. I don't know.
usually when I'm punishing, it's
Unless
not funny. It's more of me being serious and letting her know she's being punished.
Oh, I already said my hardest punishment: ignoring you for 3 days. Yeah, especially if we don't live together. I just won't text you, won't call.
Hardest punishment: no more dick.
No more dick. Yeah, that one I've done that one. Yeah.
I think that's the hardest punishment I've done. Like, no more dick.
I mean, you taken away your phone, right?
No.
You never have?
No.
Like, say, you no phone, you go to sleep.
No.
Oh, yeah, I never have either. But that's something I may do in the future instead of ignoring.
I've taken away for babies.
Oh, well, that's hard to sleep.
I sleep with my baby.
Megan says, I've been made to hold a coin to the wall with my nose because I was bad. That's more
something I would do to my child.
That's more of a master types, I would imagine. I couldn't never imagine myself doing that. So yeah, I couldn't imagine that one. Kneeled on rice for 20 minutes. I like these, but I couldn't. The females I've been with, I couldn't imagine them going, "Yes, sir, I will." Like, I'm not a aggressive dominant. I'm just not. So that's you know, that's a pretty good punishment. You love creative punishments. Well, I'm trying to be aggressive, and I would like to evolve more of an aggressive dominant, so I don't lose it anymore, you know, and let someone, another female that's supposed to be my submissive, control the relationship, the argument, and everything else. So, stupid cat.
Fucking this guy in the tree.
You climbing? You little asshole.
Ooh,
What?
breaking down during sex.
What about it?
Just breaking dominancy. Like, that sucks.
What?
What the hell? I just see a cat jump up and down.
What do you say?
Dom drop.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
What do you mean?
Well,
What's it
my experience in the last time my dom dropped is I was doing a impact scene where I'm using all my pervertibles and to make good bruises on the ass, and when I was trying to push myself to spank harder, all of a sudden my daddy side kicked in and says, "Don't hurt your little girl." And I was feeling the dominant and the power of it, and then it just dropped and I lost it. That's what the drop means. Favorite thing to do other than sexual, to do with your little when you both are bored? Well, when I had one, I mean, I just like to cuddle. That's it. You know.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. Really. I mean, you know, I was with a baby that liked to color and draw and all that. I mean, I would play sometimes, and you know, like, you know, if I you know, if they wanted me to comb their hair or brush their hair or something, I would. It was cool. You got anything you like to do with your little? I'm gonna get a drink.
I don't know. Whenever we get time without children, we just like spending time together. Period.
Yeah, I found cigarettes.
What about things your little would want you to do? I want ribbons in my hair from there. Like you could.
Look what I found.
I know.
Found it in the couch. Okay, play Legos, huh?
Oh, that sounds.
Oh yeah, board games. I used to play
Like cards.
Netflix and chill's life.
I say, yeah, we play cards.
Hey, there you go. What about littles and daddies that smoke weed?
Oh, yeah.
You what?
It's depends. Especially if you're out, then you both, yeah, want to smoke and you don't have nothing to smoke. So yeah, but my little don't smoke without me, so she waits till I get home to smoke. So it's
You gotta speak up, bro.
it's different. I'm not like yeah. You got me on camera, so yeah.
You being shy? Stop being shy.
There's ups and downs to it. Let's just say that there's ups and downs, especially when you're out and broke.
Yeah. I don't even know what his answer was. Wasn't paying attention.
What kind of
What kind of what?
Oh, they're at walk in the park without me.
Gags.
What? What kind of gags are you into? You guys have that relationship yet?
I want to.
Yeah, you do. You want to get tied up?
Yeah, she was retired. Yeah.
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 The dynamic between you two at the moment is amazing. Waves from Australia. Who? Them two? How? What are you talking about? Love it. Love what? I don't know what you guys are loving so much. This right here. Here's a new Dom. Ask him any question. Come on, let's do it. He's a little shy though. It's his first time.
I'm usually on the motorcycle.
We're
I'm on camera.
doing his live.
Come on, we live up in here.
We in the meows.
Yeah. Love to be tied up. Do you like to tie? We have no experience.
Hell no, I want experience though.
In the local community, Thursdays at the dungeon, they have rope skills, but like right now it's starting. Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have rope skills on Thursday starting at 7 p.m. The do's and don'ts, the safety precautions, like how to explain what types of ropes to use. You just don't want to go out and get twine. You want to get a good rope that won't hurt skin and all that. So that's as far as I know. I know enough, but there's the demos on how to do it, and yeah, the riggers, right? They're called riggers, the experienced ones. Go and learn rope skills. Yeah, one day I will, I promise. Especially if I find a chick that wants to get tied up all the time. Then I'll have to learn, because that's how she goes in her subspace. And daddy goes in his subspace with the mouth on. Never mind. So there's nothing like that around here. Have you checked? Are you sure? Because it's not like they publicize it in the newspaper. You are on FetLife? Add me on FetLife. Well, it's not free. I mean, it costs. I think tonight's $10. I think. I haven't met a chick that isn't a rope bunny. I have, or they just don't know it yet. Here's a good one. How do you handle sub drop?
It's hard to handle sub drop. Like it's hard. Like it's hard. For me it is. It's hard because I'm not used to it. So like
He's still unexperienced. So basically, it goes for both. The other partner should let the other one know. Well, I mean, for the guy would be different, I would imagine. A male dominant compared to a female dominant would be two different situations. But as for me in my dom drop, I would expect her to console me and tell me it's okay and she's enjoying every minute. Would probably be helpful. So for the female drop, when they start like freaking out and crying, basically it's kind of like just holding them and consoling them, saying it's okay, you're here, blah blah blah. A lot of vocals, a lot of talking. So that's the best I can tell you. It's been a while for me, so I don't really remember. I haven't been in a relationship in a few years, so it's kind of hard to remember what I did. I just try to just be with subs, I don't have to be with an age regressor, even though they're cute and I want to like snatch them up and cuddle them, but they're hard for me. It depends on their age regression as well. So what's a sub when she loses her role? Huh, a bitch is what she is. Sorry, but that's pretty bluntly speaking. When my sub stops being submissive and tries to dominate the relationship, She's an ex. That's what she is. That's the best way of explaining it. Trying to get your daddy to learn. Well, you should. Have I drove you nuts enough tonight? Nope. You're fine. Never had one. Never had what? Okay. Have you ever collared a sub? Close, almost. But was close. My last one, actually. I thought about it. You guys done? You guys talking, making out? What are you guys doing? What's your favorite age? A middle, probably 9 to 13, I would imagine. Get back on Snapchat? Yeah, well, I'm live. Never had a sub drop, but that's good. Then you don't have, then you feel protected with the person you're with. In a way, you trust them. Like, it takes a lot of trust. But with me, it's more of a insecurity form, you know, or the fact that, you know, like I'm involving into my sadist side. So being in love with someone and seeing them as someone that's precious to you, and you're hurting them, not emotionally but physically, it's kind of hard. Yep. You guys good? You back? Okay, well, cheers to y'all.
Pepsi.
Pepsi, no, it's tea. Yeah. It should put a little Bailey's in it. Pour from a shoe.
Thanks.
Bailey's. I love Bailey's in a shoe. So what else is these crazy? There was a crazy another one. No. Oh, you already answered that one. You guys want to just talk about basic relationship stuff? That's fine. Random question. Go for it. Ask me anything. It's about me or the BDSM community. I don't care what you ask. I don't care. If I do care, I'll tell you next. Which has happened twice, I think. I think someone asked me a random question. And I didn't want to put that out on live. My own personal stuff, I think it was. Why is the middle a better fit for you? Well, I told you babies need a lot more attention, constant attention. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Just too much goddamn attention. And brats are, I only have so much patience, and when they push me, I tend to lose it sometimes, and it's hard to control myself with them. So I tend to stay away now since I finally had one, a full brat. I can't do it. It took me 7 months, though. I went through it for 7 months. So we even lived together. You know, these people, these guys, these daddies out here, whatever, talking about how they're fully experienced because, like I said, they either read it on Reddit, Tumblr, and porn. Once you live with one and actually try 100% relationship, it's a little different. So, Rainstar, yeah, you made it. And I'm not even going to be on very much longer. Boo. Ashley says, what do you do for your little when they are having trouble getting a little space? Well, it's been a while for me. People, come on. What you should do, I mean, everyone's different is the problem. I mean, depends on what their age is. I mean, if they're having a, you know, like a past issue brought up in their mind, I mean, how do you get one to go into subspace? Whew, wow. Like I said, they're all different. Everyone's different. I mean, the best way is to just, you know, talk to them in the way they like. I mean, if they like you prefer to act like a daddy, then you know you become that. You become, you know, that, you know, the way of speaking to them in a cute manner, and you either keep trying, you know, to be cute with them, and then if all else fails, tickle the shit out of them. So, or put their ass to sleep. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I mean, come on, little girl. Here's a doll. He's your favorite stuffed animal. Oh, it's so sad. You're being sad. Don't be sad. You know, the little gestures and talks and stuff. And if they're still being whatever, just tickle the shit out of them. All right. There you go. That's the only. I'm talking the little just gets caught in the day stuff and trouble going those. That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm saying. In that sense. Sometimes it ain't gonna happen. Sometimes, I don't know, smoke some weed, I guess. You're hungry? I had a microwavable pizza earlier.
Gonna answer that question would be no. Now, if you would ask Brad that question, it would be a totally different answer.
So what?
You ready? No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, have you ever struggled to be dominant? Yeah. Why was it a struggle? Because she wouldn't allow me. She wouldn't submit. She wouldn't shut up. She wouldn't stop being a bitch. She wouldn't submit, basically. And I only have so much patience for somebody that's going to be like that towards me. Have you struggled being a dominant? To some, yeah. Because sometimes my silly ass tries to get with a vanilla girl. And she's like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, calling you daddy? Hell no. I'm like, bitch, I never said I needed to call daddy. You can call me sir, though. Oh, hell no. So it's, yeah, I just have to be like this simple ass dude with this simple ass chick that don't even like to be licked anywhere. It's like, yeah, I've been there, done that. That's two different scenarios.
So they don't cook, no clean.
Yeah, don't clean, don't cook, no. What's your favorite reward for your sub or little?
Get her favorite things.
Yeah, get her favorite things.
Surprise her with little things.
Yeah, like I know what her favorite donut is.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
Yeah, someone got her favorite donut.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, just doing something that you wouldn't expect. I mean, good subs get rewarded. Bad girls don't. They get spankings and no dick. Yeah.
I'm serious about the no dick thing, though.
Yeah. I like spoiling my girl. I'm more of a sexual person, so that's kind of another thing. I mean, so yeah, it really depends on your dom, I guess, how he does it. You know, he's supposed to learn you and know what you like and what you want and all that stuff. So
Trust me, her biggest punishment is no dick, and she knows it. She hates it. That's like the worst thing.
he's one to mention that no dick. That's what that new funny meme or the Vine that's going around. So he wants to bring that up. No dick.
Oh, and when you ask him what do you want to eat, you don't want to hear I don't know. You don't want to hear that because I choose every time. So no, I don't knows. All right, no, I don't knows. You ask you what to eat, you tell them something. Don't say I don't know, whatever you want to eat. And then when you offer him something, you be like, oh no, I don't want that.
Oh yeah.
Hell no.
I looked her dead in her eye, and I said, bitch.
You really said bitch though, right?
No, what? Yeah, yeah. I said it. Yep.
Aren't you back up so far?
Oh, don't play. I'll scoot over.
It's usually go down the wall.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I am Sir FatKat. This is Boone the Juggalo.
Yeah.
Daddy Boone Juggalo 69. Yeah. And you're in my house. Welcome. Unless you're a succubus. Some inside joke I got going on right now.
I'm waiting for Sasquatch to show up.
The best answer ever. She's an ex now. Yeah. That was a funny one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah. What do you do with ones that don't submit anymore? She's an ex. Yeah. So, any other questions for this new fellow right here? I told you guys maybe one day he would. I asked him a long time ago if I ever did live sessions, would he want to join? He says, "Hell yeah!" But she's like, "No, these girls might think you're cute."
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you don't see them knocking down my door, do you? Okay. Random question. Do you watch Supernatural? I did at one point in time. I'm like 2 seasons in, I think, or 3 or something like that. I don't watch it no more. No, the two brothers don't even look like each other, number one. Like, that one fucks me up
I
every
watch
time.
Vampire Diaries, though.
Okay, you got one Italian-looking dude and one fucking tall-ass. Like, they don't even look the same. And it's supposed to be the same dad. Like, what? It's just like, what was that one where the two brothers breaking out of prison break? They don't even look like each other. And they're supposed to be brothers? Like, the fuck? Get out of here with that. No, I have not watched Doctor Who, and when I say I hate crime shows, or like it's not even a crime show. Well, no, I haven't watched it yet. I'm just now finishing up Daredevil, I think. Unfortunately, I watched the other one, but I didn't watch that one first. I didn't like Daredevil at first.
You watched Punisher first, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched Punisher and Flash and.
You gotta watch Daredevil.
I like the superheroes because I want to be a superhero in someone's eye one day. Basically. Yeah, orange is the new yellow. So, ladies and gents, I think there's one guy in there. I don't know. What? Come on, give us a random question before we go. Got 15 minutes. We're down to 8 viewers, so yeah, definitely 15 minutes. Favorite genre movie? This one's easy. Mindbenders. And people are like, what the hell's that? They don't have that in the aisle. Mindbenders? You asked. If you don't know what it is, Google it.
Mine's superheroes.
He likes superheroes. How do you keep the Baileys in the shoe?
It's easy.
Well, you got to have a nice leather shoe with no holes in it.
Go look up Old Greg. Just go look up Old Greg. That's all you have to do. Just look up Old Greg.
Chicken nuggets. Who make the best ones? Well,
you?
Me? I don't know. You talking about fast food store? Like,
Wendy's.
I don't even eat chicken nuggets. That's the thing. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know if Chick-fil-A has them. Never had them.
Chick-fil-A has really good chicken.
I don't know. I don't eat them. That's more. Daddies don't eat kid food. I mean, like not where that's our favorite. So I couldn't tell you.
I buy them from the kids, man. So
Yeah, from the store. Yeah, the animal, the dinosaur nuggets.
I just tell them to go out to eat, but not going to get McDonald's.
How do you not eat chicken nuggets? Because I'm a daddy. I eat steaks. Chicken nuggets are life. For littles, they are. Questions of both of you. Cool. What's the weirdest thing a little has asked you to do, and did you do it?
I haven't got that yet.
Haven't got that one yet?
I ain't got a weird request.
Oh, man, it's going to take me a while to think. I'm pretty sure.
I probably would do it just to do it.
I'm pretty sure I have. I just can't think of what that would have been. I don't know.
If you ask me to do some weird shit, I'd do it. Satisfy her, and hey, I can say I did it too. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm a panda.
What?
I fucked my panda mask. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
And she wear her little panda paws and all that. Yeah.
Apparently, they did furry sex. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think my
I fucked in my clown mask though before too.
I think my very first little when I became like who I am, my first relationship. I'm pretty sure we used to role play back then. We were young, 17 years ago. So yeah, I mean, I remember there was some weird thing. I can't remember what it was. I have bad memory, PTSD and shit. So I don't know. I know there was something, but maybe a lot of things I don't find weird. So, I mean, some people think it's weird that I want to do sexual things in front of people at a party. I think it's hot.
It says littles with piercings or
all the nuggets. This is doing research for Fed. What? How do you not eat nuggets? I didn't say I don't. I'm just saying if there was a choice between a steak, burger, spicy chicken sandwich, I'm gonna eat that before I eat nuggets. Just saying. Littles with piercings or no. It don't matter if you're a little age regressor or non-age regressor. Too many piercings. There's too many piercings. Looks like you tripped and fell in the tackle box, girl. What'd you do? Oh, and the piercing. Okay, so if you ask about piercings, what piercings do you hate the most? Now, I tell you I got one. The nipple piercings is one thing. I'm not that big on boobies anyways. I like chunky little thighs and asses and shit. But I tell you, a clit piercing is the most worst thing you could do, especially if you're with a guy now that loves to give oral. It's just in the way. It's annoying. Why is it there? It's clicking on my teeth. Okay.
After a while, the niggas get pissed off, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm done. What the fuck? This motherfucker's in my way."
Why?
It's like, what the fuck? I'm walking out the room. I'm done.
I cried. I had it in. I was. Why did you do that? I'm looking on a metal fucking rod here. Okay.
It out. That's all you did.
And it's like I can't suck on the clit. This is bad. No, I hate it. It's the worst piercing ever.
It's like sucking on a fucking nickel.
Yeah, it's kind of like sucking on a nickel. Unbox Warehouse. That's a crazy name. What's up, Mr. Warehouse? You got a question? Vanilla or not? It's okay. What did I walk into? Well, you're surrounded by females and two guys on a camera. There you go. Say hello to all the females.
Are there girls who don't like oral
yes.
sex?
Oh my God.
You ask a girl, like, hey, you know, I want to, she like, nah, that's disgusting.
Whoa.
But you
want
me to fuck down there, but you don't want me to go down there on my tongue.
You talking about girls that don't like oral. You mean to receive. Yeah, a couple. It's rare, but yeah, there has been a couple. I think they pretty much are like, well, I don't want you to do that because I don't suck dick. So I don't want you to feel like I'm obligated now to have your spermicide all up in my mouthicide, and I don't want to taste that nasty shit. I think that's why those. I'm pretty sure because I think one of those females admitted to that. So whatever. I see your boobies on camera.
I like hot boxes.
He likes hot boxes.
I like fucking Dutch oven.
I like the Dutch oven. Yeah. There you go. Woo! Yeah, they're mouthicides. It's kind of like the Holocaust in their mouth, you know. Was that non-political? Chili Rainbow. I don't know what this guy is talking about or he's on. Whatever. Daddies are lighting up. It's a disgusting thing. Unboxed in a warehouse. What? I said you're surrounded by females in a side chat and you're over here talking about Chili Rainbow.
Tattoos are sexy, period. Like
tattoos on back of thighs. You talking about what is it called? Like the looks like the bow. Yeah, the ribbons. That's on a calf though.
If it's not okay, let's explain tattoos. All right.
Yes.
If it ain't like every other tattoos have to be different. They have to have a meaning. Every tattoo has to have a meaning, and that's no. To me, that's what it means. Tattoos have meanings. So when you have a tattoo, if it's the same tattoo as some other person has, then no, that's not going to be sexy. But if it's different and unique, yes, tattoos, period, that are unique.
I don't mind. I have not one tattoo, people. Not one. I don't care if a girl has a tattoo of a cat on her cat. I don't care.
Prefer girls to spit or swallow.
That is the most
swallowing that shit.
That is the most crazy question. That's like asking.
You better swallow the unborn. I'm sorry.
If you know, it's like that's like saying. I mean, spit or swallow. That's like chicken nuggets, plain or with sauce. I mean, I mean, since you girls love nuggets.
That's like asking a crackhead
for meth or crack.
Yeah.
I don't care. I prefer swallow, but I don't. As long. Like I had a girl that wouldn't swallow, and she was so nice, and let me finish in her mouth side. Okay, and then she literally, once I was done, I laid there like, you know, like I'm weak, bitch. And she got up and got a rag, put warm water on it, came back and cleaned me up, and I was like, I gotta marry this chick, but that didn't happen. But well, maybe I did actually. Did my ex-wife do that? I don't remember.
Okay, I agree with what Unbox Warehouse. It says dip those nuggets.
Those nuggets.
You dip in the nuggets, you swallow them.
Yeah. Yeah, you swallow those nuggets, don't you?
Because if I'm down there in your pussy and you start squirting everywhere, where do you think that's going? It's going in my mouth, down my throat. Yes.
Ooh.
Like it's crazy.
All right. I've had at one time a female squirt in my mouth.
Doesn't taste like nickels. Yeah, okay.
Didn't taste like nickels, but it was very
different.
Everybody tastes.
She did not warn me, and I almost threw up.
Because there's a lot.
I didn't know she was a squirter. Apparently, I'm that good because I think she said she'd never done that before. And I don't fuck around when I do it, and I don't expect my girl to fuck around. Just be like, "Oh, this is your dick. Oh, you like that? Oh, don't fuck around. You get in there and you fucking like a champ. Do it for the team. Hold on to something, bite your lip, and you fucking do it. Like
balls at all.
Like you supposed to, it's like your shit. Like this is my shit. This is my man's dick, and I'm gonna please him. Like, you know, don't half-ass. Don't ever half-ass. You wouldn't want a guy half-ass you, would you? Oh, does that feel good, girl? Oh, I'm staring at you to see if you like it. Here you go. You like that? Don't half-ass it. No.
And then they're like,
Oh no, you should be cleaning her. What? Okay. Anyways. Next question, please.
That's why you ask for permission.
Can this be a weekly deal? Yes. Yeah. Do I just talk about something random? Okay. Eating the ass. If you were a female and your man wants to lick your asshole, doesn't mean he needs to stick it in. So don't clench up and be like, I like that, but don't stick it in because I'm not ready. Don't be that person. I just like to do it because I want to do it. Okay? So don't get all weird on it, all right? Not her clean you. Yeah, have her clean me. That's awesome. Like that, like I don't even think I said anything. I think she just did it, and I thought, holy shit, this girl's experienced. But that's cool. I like that shit. That's awesome. Beard pulling. No, it hurts. You mean pull your fucking vaginal hairs? No. Like, let me pull your vaginal hairs. Oh, does that feel good? Does it turn you on? Fuck no. Oh, well, you shave. Okay, I'm just saying it would hurt. I'm just saying. I mean, you can like touch it and run through it and snuggle up to it, but
don't pull it till it's like hair's gonna come out though.
It hurts.
I like the tugging. Tugging's alright.
You love when she tugs mine. Nah, it hurts. I'm good. I'm a sensitive ass.
My daughter tugs my beard, so
it just depends on how hard. I don't know. I mean, I tug on it to get it to grow longer, but other than that, I mean, you got to go to the base of that hair. Yeah, well.
Yeah, when it's down, when she takes your hand down and pulls by here, it's not as bad. But when you take by the tip, that shit hurts. But
yeah,
you find like the base of it, it's fine.
Just like when you pull her hair. No, beard hair and hair is no.
Oh no,
not the same. I'm tripping.
Like
no, I'd rather have a chick put her fucking hand on my throat before that.
Like I wrap it around.
Yeah, I pull my own hair. Yeah.
Fish look at the
but I'm actually like kind of combing it with my hand at the same time. Like we do it, but it's only like gentle though. Unless you're talking about gentle, yeah, that's fine.
He's gently pulling. I'm pulling my hair.
I have a sensitive face. Yep. So, are we closing this down or what? 9 viewers. Any more questions before I go?
What sounds good to eat?
Oh, we're going to eat?
I'm hungry. So what sounds good to eat?
I found a new place that got all-you-can-eat tacos. Me neither, but I'm just saying.
That's like my name.
Like every time I'll be like, I'll be hitting up this chick where I'm like, all-you-can-eat tacos, girl. There's a such thing. Yeah. Fucking tacos, girl. Fucking date. Get you all full, rub your belly, kiss on your thighs.
Perfect. Hickeys or no hickeys are so disgusting. Disgusting.
Well, unfortunately,
no, disgusting.
All right, here's the thing about hickeys. If I do it unintentionally, I get a little wild out and crazy and I bite a little hard or I suck a little hard unintentionally. If I do, it'd be like on the collarbone. So females can cover it up when they're at work. Because I like to mess with girls that actually have jobs. But on the other hand, I do like to suck a hickey on their ass cheek and then punch them. That's always fun. On their thighs is cute because I like to tickle my whiskers on her thighs. And their bellies, like right by their belly button. So when they're like, I don't know, pissing and they just lift their shirt up, oh yeah, my daddy sucked right there. That's cute. You know, something they can see and look at later. But for me, nah, girls want to mark their fucking territory when they know they ain't my girl. And they be like, well, it looks like you ain't dating no one for 3 to 4 days. Bitch, I looked her dead in the eye.
You did though.
I did. I was like, oh, you're going to do that intentionally, huh? Okay. And chicks be like, hey, all you can eat tacos. I'm like, fuck. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk to you. Hell no, not today. So that sucks. Where'd you get that hickey? I thought you were single. I am. Any questions here? Man, I don't have an what? In and out there, Scotland. Scotland. Can I say it right? But it don't look like damn good. Okay. I don't.
But it looks so good.
Tacos are third best, like pancakes win. I thought nuggets won. I'm always waking up late for this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mia. Super, I mean, single doesn't mean solo. That's true. Especially a good-looking, chubby guy that has his shit together. Yeah. So,
Priceless.
does anyone want to ask a bratty little, any questions before we go?
No.
Yeah?
She too shy. You already know.
Shy, that's her name. You know how people are like, you know, that's my middle name. That's actually her name is Shy. So
I'm not getting in the camera. This is about as far in the camera as I'm doing it.
Pancakes, nuggets, and tacos. Oh no.
yeah. Yeah, okay, like this right here. Like I'm getting messages, okay? And she's like, "You're not very talkative." Well, yeah, I've been live for an hour and a half. Oh, that's right. I hate telling, okay. So in the single world, you would think, hey, you're a YouTuber. You tell these girls you're a YouTuber, and they're like, damn, I like this guy even more. I tried that, and they seem to have too many questions. They seem to get too worried. They seem to have this weird thing about themselves because now they're like, oh, you're experienced and you need to be called daddy, and I'm not an age regressor, and I don't know how I feel about this, and you made a video that single life sucks and being on dating apps, and it's then you the females are crazy and stupid, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, what's your problem? Crazy ass. So I don't really like to tell, like, to put that out there unless we've been talking for a while and hang out a couple times. Then I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a daddy dominant and I'm a lot of things. So yeah. Pancakes, nuggets, and tacos. I thought that was going to be your order. I thought maybe nuggets, then pancakes. But let's just have them all three together at one time. And boobies. Chicken nuggets and boobies.
So instead of chicken and waffles, you have pancakes and chicken
Tacos.
nuggets.
No, instead of chicken and waffles, pancakes and tacos.
That's weird. I'd rather have chicken and waffles.
Yeah, about that. So
Chicken and waffles.
So where are you going to eat?
I guess we're going out to we're going to go out to eat, people. So chicken and waffles, never had it. Never had it. Sorry. You ever had hot sauce on a dick while you suck it? Never had it? Well, don't make fun of me.
That just seems so
And
painful.
strawberry blue.
Very, very, very fucking painful.
Yeah,
Did it
well,
burn?
Chicken nugget tacos with a pancake shell. Oh my god. Oh no. No. I just
That would
threw
be
up in my mouth.
fire. And dip it in some syrup.
I like that one. Milkshakes are life for me. Milkshakes are pretty dope.
We should go to Steak and Shake.
yeah, steak and shake. We should rather just go to Freddy's.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Freddy's is way better.
Way better.
Way
But that's
better.
far.
And then I'd just be like, say Funish instead.
No, it's not. We're not even that far from it. Oh, totes in for this. All the foods. Oh my God. Chicken nugget, taco, pancake shells. Well, I know what I'm having for tea.
She said
I
that's-
see Maryland boobies.
Maryland was a plus size
Kitty?
model. Originally plus size model. Yeah.
Come here, Kitty.
Plus size model.
Tell everybody bye. Come here. Kitty. Come here, kitty. All right. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. Why is someone calling me? What the hell's going on here? Who's calling me? Anyways, I guess we're gonna go to eat. So thank you all. I had a lot of viewers today. I didn't get my YouTube friends in, like shit. I can't remember their names. Whatever. But I don't want to say I'm wrong, damn it. Because then I feel like an ass because I'm like, they're my friends. I'm on Snapchat with them. Like, we bullshit. And I'm like, damn, I said their name wrong. But anyways, they didn't come in today because I didn't tell them. This was just a weird thing I was going to do today. It happened and it was good. It was a good little show, I guess. Some people thought I was funny because I'm weird and I'm outgoing. Other than that, I appreciate everybody coming in. And yeah. I usually leave with a song or something. Have you heard this song? I mean,
Which one?
This song here.
It's the guy.
Yeah, the guys my age. You girls need to hear this, especially like older guys. You know, it's just the instrumental version because you know I haven't seen my ex since I broke up. Probably because she didn't want to be young. Now I'm out wearing something like the suit. About to get attention from this chick, yeah. Because she holds me like a dominant in a way I've never felt before. Okay. He's cracking up over here, fucking me up, right? Girls my age don't want no relationships. Don't want no relationships. What the fuck? No, dude. Act like, hey, any guy go try to date a 40-something-year-old chick or 37. I don't care. Chicks.
Hey, anybody want to know? Any dominant ladies out there that want to talk? Well, I'm not really saying
beastie ass
man, big ass fucking teddy bear. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Big teddy bear. Mind my language. To dominate. He loves it. Loves it.
There you go. Check out this song. When this ends, Google this song, listen to that song, think of me and how stupid I am and how you, like watching this. If you want to watch more and stay in tune, hit the notification symbol, the little bell, so you'll know when I'm going to go live or if I post a video ever. You know, I do have another channel, so if you miss me, you can always go to the other channel. I can link that one here. Here you go. YouTube.com. There you go. So if you miss me and it's been a while, go to that channel and watch my silly ass videos. As for Snapchat, you can add me. That is my Snapchat name. If you're like, I don't have Snapchat, well, here's Instagram. That is my Instagram name. You can add me there. And bye. I guess we're going to go eat. All right. Love you, kids. Daddy. Kisses from Daddy. Yep. That's me. I'm the best dad. I need a shirt that says I'm the best daddy. Or, not that daddy knows best, but #1 daddy. How about that? That's, or at least #2, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm confident. Fuck that. #1. I'll get a jersey that says 01 daddy on it. How about that? That sounds cool. I don't know.
Isn't that true?
And on Jerry's Corner here, on my final thoughts, be good to one each other. Have great sex. Don't bullshit about it when you do. And if they need spanking, spank them. And if daddy needs to be punished, well, they get no pussy. And that sucks. I don't know. You figure out how to punish daddy. Tease him, I guess. Other than that, be positive. And they say key is communication. No. Being honest and open is the key. Remember that. And this is FatKat and I'm meowed.
Yeah.